When you walk through these doors, you know nothing about CAM, computer aided manufacturing. When you sit at one of these assigned seats, you will learn everything from drawing your part on Mastercam
It's on the desktop. It's on the desktop. Yeah.
to setting offsets on a 5-axis machine so that you may machine your part in a machine shop for production. Here at Fresno City College, instructor Mark McCollough has made it possible for students to progress and find a job in the industry of computer-aided manufacturing. My name is Fernando Hernandez. I got a feel for manual machining at the age of 40. At 41, I left the field to get more educated, to become a better and more efficient machinist. Soon, I'll be 43 and will have completed my AS degree in computer-aided manufacturing as a CNC programmer.
You can turn off mobile tooling. You can try that way.
Let me see your phone real quick so I can put it on there.
What? Uh, it's upside down. Because they're on the same level.
What's on the same level?
The flag in the FTC.
How do I change that?
This is one of my classmates. What's your name?
Benjamin.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
So, what made you want to become a machinist?
I took a tour over here, saw that was interesting, and I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a shot.
Cool. How has this program helped you and what have you learned?
It's helped me quite a bit. I've learned a lot. I came in here with no CNC knowledge whatsoever, and now I'm able to run most of the machines out there with no issues.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, hopefully, either running my own shop or being like a manager in someone else's shop.
Hello, we're recording live here at Fresno City College. My name is Fernando Hernandez, and I'm going to introduce the CNC instructor here at Fresno City College. How are you doing?
Pretty good, Fernando. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. This is the instructor right here at Fresno City College for CNC, CAD, and CAM. So, when was the first time you got into machining? Like, when did it all start?
Well, Fernando, I got into CAD CAM back in the late 80s, about 89, when I was a student at Long Beach State studying industrial technology. I was in a plastics class. I was studying composite materials, and my professor there, who really, back in the late 90s, we really didn't know what computers were. I was studying computers because I started in 87 working with them, and that was a Mac SC. Got really excited about it. When I told him I was good at it, he received his first little wood router CNC machine that a company asked us to research. And so I was the one chosen to research that, and so I studied how to program it with a software called Autodesk. Back then, Autodesk was version 9. It was, still new in the DOS interface. And as I went on with the learning of it, I learned how to program this. And when I programmed with the machine to follow colors of lines. So if
red, I would tell it to go a depth of an eighth of an inch. If I had a green, I would tell it to go a quarter inch. The first project I ever did was for mothers who were struggling on the streets, and we made toys for tots for their kids. We actually programmed parts to make a little wooden train. That's where it all started, was getting involved with that. As I was going on in my education, I met another company that came in there and they were selling softwares. And the software that they were talking about was called Mastercam. That's what got me into it. When I told the vendor that what I was doing in the college, they immediately wanted to hire me, but I had to finish my college. So as I went on, I learned something called Mastercam. I've been using Mastercam probably since 1989. Mastercam started in 1983. It's one of the most popular softwares, cheapest softwares out there for PC and CAD-CAM systems. As I grew in the training, I was one of the first California teachers to train teachers throughout California how to use Mastercam in their classrooms. So I did that for about 4 years. Actually, I did that for more about 28 years. And I just recently stopped doing that. But in those were like weekends and summers, I would train teachers. I was hired, like a hired gun of some sort. And then I actually got into teaching at a private college called Art Center College of Design, Pasadena, where I taught students how to use CNC machines along with the CAD/CAM software to produce models for their designs. I was there about 3 years. From there, I transferred up here. Actually worked for the company I started when I was in college, selling software to education. That was called the Peyton Group at the time. And I worked for them, and then I walked into here and I sold them software. I sold one of my first deals was here at this college, and the dean asked me, "Hey, have you ever thought about teaching?" I said, "Yes, I want to go back into teaching. It's my next 5-year goal." But he says, "Hey, we're developing a program here where we're taking old technology and bringing it into new." And so came a little bit faster than what I planned on. Within a year I lived here in Clovis area, I was teaching and developing this program that we have today. It's been 25 years that I've got into CNC, teaching students. Seeing students succeed in this career has been one of the greatest gifts I had. I see students buy houses, live, program parts, call me constantly and thank me for what they learned here at Fresno City College. And that's how I got into machining.
Wow, that's awesome. So, can you tell me a little bit more about your reverse engineering class? I mean, what's the process? Scan parts and take me down the rabbit hole with that one.
My reverse engineering class takes a solid part with a Renishaw probe and uses light to reflect. I can touch a button and now I'm capturing data and it puts it into the computer of what I'm scanning. And as you can see, I just captured all that information on there, and I'm going to exit the capture, and I'll show you what I have for the part. And this is what we captured within seconds. From that information, we're able to reverse engineer that and create solid models of it and produce product with it. When I was teaching at Art Center, they had a department called transportation. And these are some of the car designs that the students did. And I would help them machine it out, a foam in a 5-axis, and they'll make a model of it, paint it as if it was going to go to production. This is their design concepts brought together with subtractive manufacturing.
Awesome.
Okay. And then these are some of the projects we. And here at Fresno City College, these are some of the parts that my students have worked on throughout the years, and we put them in here and show what they have done and accomplished.
Oh, well, that's awesome. I got to come touch bases with you, and I can't wait to take your class next semester.
Wonderful. It's always good seeing you, Fernando. I hope you have a good career in manufacturing.
I will. Thank you.